Hello everyone and welcome back to another review, and this time we're going to be covering the movie that brought us two horror titans together. We're going to be taking a look at Freddy versus Jason. I fucking love this movie. I'm going to keep this very short because I could talk forever about Freddy versus Jason because it's that so damn fun. This is the funnest movie, in my opinion, you'll ever watch. This movie has everything, over-the-top kills, and the scenes where Freddy and Jason are beating the crap out of each other is just straight out of a insane Looney Tunes cartoon. It's so brutal, but so much fun. Especially when Jason's in Freddy's dream world, and Freddy uses him as a human pinball machine. That shit is hilarious. And then when they go to the real world and Jason just brutalizes Freddy, it's great stuff. But however, before we get to that juicy stuff, this movie does have a lot of fluff that leads into the juicy stuff. Now, not all of the fluff is bad. Some of it is okay. Some of the characters in this movie are decent. The characters of Will and Laurie are not that bad. Played. They have a decent chemistry with one another. Their acting is decent. I don't care for Kia, who was played by some Destiny's Child chick. I think she's bland and she sucks. I do like Christopher Marquette as Linderman because I can relate to someone like Linderman. It's kind of like that token nerd guy, so I can relate to that. You got the character of Friedberg, who is a dead ringer for Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. He's hilarious, and I love the scene where he's getting stoned and he sees the Freddy caterpillar. That shit's hilarious. I love that music. Shit is classic. It's classic shit. Ronnie Wu directed a great movie. He did a good job with Bride of Chucky, and he did an even better job with this one. Of course, we all know the history of this movie. It was stuck in development hell for years till it was finally made. And this movie has a basic plot. Pretty much, people have forgotten about Freddy, and he's using Jason as a vessel to get his name out there. However, Jason keeps getting all the kills, and this pisses off Freddy because he wants a piece of the action, and that's what puts these two guys at head, and which leads to a bloody good fun. Look, Jason has a lot of cool kills in this movie. There's the bed scene where he stabs this guy multiple times in the back, and then he just folds a bed and bends him in half. It's brutal. There's this awesome farm scene where he's set on fire and he's just hacking and slashing all these people at a rave. It's great. So yeah, of course Jason this time is played by Ken Kersinger, due to a lot of backstage politics between New Line and Kane Hodder, who cannot return for this thing, which is a damn shame because I would love to have seen Kane versus Robert Englund. That's what I wanted to see for a long time, was Kane and Robert. But at least Robert Englund came back as Freddy. And Robert Englund, as usual, is great as Freddy Krueger. In this movie, you can tell he's having a lot of fun. Of course, this movie now acts as Robert Englund's final portrayal as Freddy Krueger, and in my opinion, what better way to go than to go out in the most anticipated movie between horror fans and just fans in general. Robert's last hurrah as Freddy is him and Jason kicking the crap out of each other, and it was great. It's so good. So yeah, I love Freddy vs. Jason. I love this movie a lot. Like I said, I could talk about this thing forever, but I don't want to talk about it forever because I feel that you should go out and watch this movie and have a damn good time doing it too, because it's so good. It has a kick-ass heavy metal soundtrack with a lot of good bands like Spine Shank and El Nino and Killswitch Engage. You got Robert Englund giving a awesome final performance as Freddy Krueger, and you got Ken Kersinger, who does a good job behind the mask with the machete. So yeah, this movie has it all. It's got fun performances, over-the-top violence, good directing, and of course, this movie also acts as the culmination of the original timeline of both Nightmare and Friday the 13th. So this is the final movie for both those franchises combined, and to me, it could not have ended any other way, and To me, the only way to kill Freddy and Jason is to have Freddy and Jason kill each other, and this movie did that in spades. So yeah, Freddy vs. Jason to me is a solid 9 out of 10. I do get some problems with it, particularly with a lot of the characters a lot of the characters are kind of bland. Typical teens. Though the acting is pretty good, story's solid. However, but this movie is more Jason heavy, which is cool for me because I'm a big Jason fan. But I would have liked to have seen a little bit more Freddy Krueger peppered in there throughout, maybe pulling a little bit more strings. But other than that, this movie's near perfect for me. And you know what? I watch it every time I watch it. I still get the same amount of fun I did when I first saw it when I was 13 years old when it first came out. I can never get bored of Freddy vs. Jason. Anyway, my name is AJ Legend. Like, comment, subscribe. Check you back next time for more.